So the task was copy your objectives and share with us. And I shared a link. This is it. At Surasa, you can access different AI tools for teachers. So we want Nancy to share with us now what she has done. Who's saying she's been off and on? Daniel, oh, okay. So let me see if the ChatGPT is, I don't know why it's being funny. Okay, let me see if I can open it on my phone. So I'll show us that one on our phone. Okay. So let's share. So I'm going to pick somebody's objectives, and then we'll create a lesson plan. Then we'll create a question, a set of questions for our worksheets. Can we all see my screen? Okay, so I picked Onyechi's objectives. I'm going to use it, 1, to create a lesson plan, 2, to create questions that I will use to create a worksheet for my learners. All right. Onyechi, what class do you teach, please? Onyechi, can you confirm the class you teach? Is Onyechi still on this call? I need to use the objectives of someone that is here and can give me information that I need. So let me move to here is Mesoma. Just said exploring your environment. Exploring your environment for which class? Okay, I see that she has a lot. She has more now. Okay. So here are my objectives. Mesoma, what age or what class is your lesson plan meant for? What class do you teach? Mesoma, are you here? You mentioned Unwa Soma, sorry, not Mesoma, Unwa Soma, that's Merit. Merit, what class is that lesson plan for?
Year 1.
Year 1. Is that science or social studies or geography?
Science.
Science. So you're not rushing through this. You take your time to do it well. Create an engaging lesson plan using this objective. So I gave a background to it, comma, open speech mark, and then I click generate. We are started with this network issue again. It's a bit slow, but so see, can you see this? So your topic, grade, class, 60 minutes. I didn't tell it how many minutes. That was wrong. I should have also specified how many minutes, okay? And then the lesson objectives. So the lesson objectives are clearly stated again. Then the materials needed. Then the structure of the lesson. The first 10 minutes, you have a warm-up discussion with the learners. You review the objectives. You see that. Then the main activity. 15 minutes, cleanup time, the working groups, and then they will draw and share in another 5 minutes before you then do the recap and summarize the lesson, blah, 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 allow time for Q&A. Then as an extension, which is optional, you can read a book. Here are ideas for assessment. Observe them during the environment, check this, because they are year one. Then for homework, you can ask them to help. You can ask them to help clean or organize a part of their home as the next lesson, let's say as an extension. Now, for year one, we can keep it simple, right? But we can also ask further questions. So we can give it a second prompt and say, write an age-appropriate board summary. So let's do that. Write an age-appropriate board. I hope you can see the prompts, board summary for my learners. Then add 5 classwork questions using 2. I'm specifying 2 different question styles now because they are just 5 questions. Questioning styles. So write an age-appropriate board summary. What happened now? Space. Write an age-appropriate board summary for my learners. Then add 5 classwork questions using 2 different questioning styles. Can you see? Short and sharp. So can we see the classwork and the questions now? Then I'll copy the lesson plan. Where does it end? Using this copy icon. Then I'll go to Microsoft Word. I'm opening a Word document. One sec. Sorry, I'm fully back now. Checking. Okay, Janet is sharing. Let's see, Janet. My video is on. Oh, what happened here? Okay, thank you. So I'm going to shift the sharing. Oh, it's Janet's this thing that made it dark. Excuse her. Okay. So I'm going to Microsoft Word and then I paste the lesson plan. Beautiful. Then I delete the things I don't need. I'll come back to that later. I go back there again and I copy the board summary and the evaluation. Now I'm going to put this evaluation, I'm going to create them as a worksheet. I can actually ask you to set questions for a worksheet. Let's even do that instead of just doing it by ourselves. I need help plugging my laptop somewhere. Thank you. So let's go back to ChatGPT and ask it to set, let me say, design and set, how many questions now? 7 questions for a worksheet to extend or as part of the learning. So I added the design so that not only will it come up with questions for me, it will come up with all the ideas and everything. See, draw a picture, write a sentence for each, blah, 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 blah. It added a bonus question there. So we can then copy. If I want to modify, I can also ask it to suggest design and set 7 questions as part of the learning. Suggest ideas for creating a Canva design of the worksheet. Post up and send. Oh no, Canva, oh, we went to put Canvas there. Canva. It's already setting this other one. Let's see. Okay. You see, it has changed it. And then Canva design. Actually taking me through the design itself, but I may not necessarily bother with all of this. Okay, so now these questions, you can then take them to Canva. My Canva is not open here. You can then take them to Canva. While Canva is open, let's quickly go back to Word and delete the things we don't need. Oh, I'm sorry, Pat, your network. Okay, so instead of taking the time to delete the things I don't need one by one, here's what I do to save time. I will copy what I don't need. I click on replace. Copy and replace. And then, so what I don't need is already in find what. Then replace, I leave it blank. Then I say replace all. Yes, I want to continue searching. So it has replaced all that with space. Then also the stars, the double stars, I don't need them. So I click to replace all. Search from beginning, it has replaced 62 with empty spaces. So now I can just copy and paste into Canva when I'm ready. Here's my Canva. I'm going to select create a design. When you create doc, when you select create doc, it makes your work more demanding. So what I normally do, I'll just click on Instagram post, then I will resize after it's opened. So I've picked a blank Instagram post. So I use the paid version, so don't be swayed by some things. Then I would come here and resize. I'll resize to A4. Don't want to put lesson plan or all those things. A4 portraits. Resize this design. Oh, you can't see the Canva. Let me share it again. I'm sure you can see it now. So I have switched, switched sizes rather. And so now I can start with text, add a text box, name, colon, name, date. Thank you too. Name, date. Then I will go back to Microsoft Word to find my questions. So can you describe your favorite place in your home? And so these three questions are theory. Now, this one cannot be anyhow, it must be aligned. I'm resizing so that it fits into a particular frame. Then I'm going to leave the space for the child to write. Now, the advantage of doing something like this is that you are sure that the worksheets that they are taking home or the learning resource is in line with your objectives. I'm going to modify the spaces. Then number 4 now. So we're putting the text first, multiple choice questions. 4 and 5 are multiple choice questions. So I'll just copy both of them and then we'll put a simple design. Okay, so let me space it out a little. I increase my line spacing. Now I'm going to start adding, okay, number 1 is missing. A favorite place in your home and what you do there. So we go to elements and we type in home. Then you choose graphics. So you can see different types of home. It's better you choose the one that is black and white if you are planning to print the worksheet. But if you won't print the worksheet, then you can choose the colored one. Okay, let's pick this colored one to make our worksheet come alive. It's in this up here. You can embed it, you can put it beside it if you want though. Why is it important to keep your classroom clean and tidy? So we can type in classroom, put a type classroom there and all that. Now let's go to question 4. In question 4, we can change it to be draw a line to link XYZ. In that case, we will now type bedroom. So we can change the question. Let me change this question to draw lines to link each picture to its name. So we have bedroom. We are going to extend this spaces. So bedroom, I've moved it elsewhere. Kitchen. And then living room. Okay. So with that, you have your worksheet tailored to what exactly you are doing in the classroom. If you want, you can give it a background or something, but let's just give it a border. So I'm turning the border around. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like at the top. Okay. We can extend it a little. Feel that is too thick. That's the actual border. So let's make it a little gray. Okay. So our worksheet is ready. And then let me download and can download as PDF or as a picture. I'm downloading as a PDF for prints. Still year one science. Uh-oh, what did I just? I want to rename here. Year one science. So Merit, you have a free worksheet. PDF prints. Now let's quickly take a look at Book Creator, which we need. Or in the comments, I'll drop, in the chats rather, I'm uploading that worksheet so that Merit can use it. And if there's anybody else who needs it, be our guests. How did I save this? Hope I didn't save it in pictures. Save it in. So that's the worksheet right there. It's uploading. Now let's look at Book Creator and how we will navigate Book Creator. So in Book Creator, you're welcome. In Book Creator, you can either be a teacher or a pupil. For the purpose of this program, of course, you're my pupil. I have no books here. Hey, I hope nobody has come here to delete my books. Because there were 2 books in this library as at yesterday, and I only deleted one myself. Oh, okay, the private one. Okay, so these are samples. Okay. To create a book, that's your team's book now, you select new book. You can pick a blank or you can pick an existing template. These are different kinds of books that are there. The textbook and then you have existing themes. Is it antique? Is it happy? What theme do you want to go for? I went for fantasy. Let's try nature this time. So you click. I'm working with an existing template to make your work easier. So you click and then you edit. So let's call it, if I mention a group's name now. Oh, this one is locked. This is not a free cover I picked. Let me see if we can delete it. Okay, I've been able to unlock it. So I just put groups. Then let me try nature. I have to unlock nature as well. No, I'm done with groups. It's nature now. So this one is locked. The nature part is locked, and I guess I have to unlock again. So I'm calling it all groups. That's the title of this book. Okay. Now the next page, of course, contains just blah blah blah. So I'm going to click plus. Do I want to type text? No. I'll go to media and select files. Then I go to documents. Where will I find the text to use now? I have a worksheet somewhere. Okay, yeah. This is one of my documents. So building resilient children and teens. And then I am uploading. Ah, this is Book Creator. Into delete. Hey, what did I do? Into the next. This one, that everything here is locked. So I have to keep on locking. Let me go back to blank. I'm not stress you. I picked a new book. Oh, someone was asking me how we got here. So in Book Creator, you pick new book. Then I'll import book or PDF. That's faster. It's supposed to be PDF or a PDF book. So let me see if I have PDF of that text. Or from Google Drive. Just a minute. Okay, so this book creator is the platform that we are using for our projects, and your group leaders have access. Remember, we talked about every group having a leader. That's why I need to stop sharing because it's going to allow me to convert to PDF. Yes, you couldn't hear anything because my mic was mute. I'm trying to convert. Okay, let me stop sharing. I'm trying to convert the document I plan to use to PDF. That document is not in PDF, and because of that, Zoom is freezing my screen. Okay, so now let's go back to Book Creator. So again, your team leads have the links, and I've joined the group, even though I think I have an extra person that has joined, but it's okay. So that's why I said put all your work on a Google Doc first. You can upload from Google Doc. So let me go back to the screen of this. So once I log into Book Creator, or once you log in, click New Book, then import book or PDF. Browse files. I've put that document on my desktop. So open. It's processing now. It's just 2 pages I have, because it's notes from my LinkedIn Live. Then add. So how do you want it? Landscape, square, portraits? You choose whichever format. Let me choose landscape for the fun of it. I put that on the cover. I'll need to add a cover. Sorry. So you can click on that pencil icon to type and edit and all that. But I'm going to say done, it's wasting my time already. Then you go back and design a cover for it. I'll delete and redo. But let me see if I will add it to this one. So I can remove this other one. If I unlock it, I'll just delete this other one. It's loading now, so I can annotate, I can copy and all that. But beyond that, And then change colors, patterns and textures. See? And choose what you want to add to it. You can add images. So let's look at images. You can upload existing images from your system already. Deleted the one I did. Oh, why am I coming here? And then at the end, we can just play and flip page by page. Just a 2-page book, but you can have multiple pages. Okay? And these are all the pages for the book. But of course, you have several pages, so it will show the several pages. You can design your cover here. You can use an existing cover. So if you pick another one, pick a square. I've already embedded Canva. So from Canva, you can create your new page. So here you can add images that you have on your system already, or go to media, no, not media, apps now. You can use shapes. You can look at templates, or just click on apps, select Canva. I've made it easy for you to be able to bring your design from Canva. We'll be rounding off in a few minutes. So you see, Canva already shows us different templates that we can edit to make our work easier. Should we use Amara the Brave, or which interesting cover? I like this one. Looks very mature. Mm. What is our name now? Written by us, all groups. So now click to add to books. Network, oh, network, please, 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 please don't make us do it again. Okay. So there we have our lovely new cover. We go to the next page and we can add our text. We can upload, we can copy and paste. If I pick Google Drive, let's see what will happen there. Let me pick one story. Oh, we don't have access to this one. I have to go back and use the other Google, but I don't think I have any doc that we can access from there, but let's see. Your drive is not working. I don't know why, because it was connected before. So we can just go to text, pick normal text, then copy from your doc. Yeah, it's the correct one. Copy, we come here and we paste. Done. Then we can now go to images, upload from our desktop or from here. So now it's allowing us to choose the background that we want. So we can choose a color. So the text is that other color. Then we can now choose patterns for our background. Do we want borders or what? So let's see, we already chose something in nature, right? So this will be the border for our pages. We can make our text bigger, we can make it bolder, but I want to change the color to black. So you click the eye again, come here, change it to black. And we're good. We can make it bold if we want. Then we go to the next page, copy from our documents. Select text, still normal text, paste. And you make it bold. And done. Again, we will come to that eye and pick borders, because once you have picked the border, please stick to it, or a background. So that's for borders. Or you can decide that your page will have a solid color like this. Or that it should have comic background, which I don't like. That's for me anyway. Or you're looking at a paper background like this. Or borders like this one. This is an interesting style. This can be your style of background, or something like this, or something like this. Okay. Or something like this. Or you could choose patterns. So you pick any of these patterns. And then textures. You can use this as your paper background. Okay. But make sure that it's on page before you start choosing. And then when you're done, okay, let's make it a bit bigger. Wider. Done. Interesting, right? Yeah. So you can actually use it to create short stories that your learners can read in the classroom. So my goal for some of this extra tech, or the tech that we use, is not just for you to gain the learning in the classroom. Thank you. Not just for you to gain the learning for the English, but also to learn engaging ways that you can make your lessons richer and more interesting. Okay. So let's stop there for today. For the sake of those who joined later, so I I just went to lesson planning with ChatGPT, creating worksheets with ChatGPT, and then on Book Creator, that's the thing, Adetola, because these people who joined early, they were all techie people, so it felt like I was not I was doing them a disservice by starting from how to upload on Google Drive and how to do all these other things. But interesting, I remember now that I had some videos of how to navigate Microsoft Word and do some things. I'll see if I still have them, upload them in on YouTube and share with us. So let's stop there for today. Don't worry, Adetola, it's your group leaders that are doing this, but if you have a laptop, please do yourself a favor and just play around with the things we have learned today. I will upload this and share the link on the WhatsApp group. I won't send it by email, I'll just send it on WhatsApp group so that we can watch and explore. Okay? All right, everyone. Bye. See you on WhatsApp group. There is a whole lot we can do. You can also explore Twinkle. Even if it's free Twinkle you have, you can use it to create flashcards and other engaging resources. Yes, use Canva to create worksheets. We could do a lot more with that Canva than what I did. I just did like basic. You can also use Canva to create books, but it's a lot more technical than using Book Creator. Right. Bye.